Hi, Ryan the Toy Dude here, and we've got another WWE wrestling video episode thing going on today. So, I was in Wilkinson's the other day, probably about a week ago, and I saw this cool Mighty Minis ring inside a briefcase. Not that you'd know it was Mighty Minis actually, because what's quite unusual is it doesn't actually even say Mighty Minis on it anywhere, but it is. I know it's Mighty Minis, but the reason I picked it up is that it was only £1. Can you believe it? £1 for this cool ring, for this Roman Reigns figure, and for this Seth Rollins figure. Only £1. So I thought, why not, eh? And we'll put it to one side, and when we get some more WWE stuff, we'll open it all up together. Then today I was on a bit of a toy hunt, just casually looking for stuff, nothing in particular, and found some Mighty Minis figures in B&M. I haven't seen them around in shops for a while, but there was a couple of bags in there, so I thought I'd grab them. It actually feels like, in this one, it actually feels like a leg or an arm has come off of the figure, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But I thought we'll get a couple of those, and these do say Mighty Minis on the packet, although the packets are slightly different. This says Series 1. This doesn't say anything, but I'm guessing it is Series 1. This must have been when they first came out, because it's got the Bret Hart figures. I don't know if you can see that, but the Bret Hart figures are coming soon. Whereas on this one, we might actually get a Bret. That would be cool. And there are other figures on the back of the ring box too, that I like the look of. Specifically, this $1 Million Man. If we got $1 Million Man, well happy. But he's not on the back of these packets, so I don't know if he's in the blind bags or not. We'll see. But I thought we can't just do them, really, because in B&M, I also saw these for just $6.99. These SummerSlam Mattel figures to add to my my little Mattel collection, which is starting to grow now. The Mattel collection of mine, it's pretty much just, well, not pretty much, it is. It's just classic wrestlers, WWE superstars from when I was a kid, which was, geez, I'm kind of old. So it was the late 80s and early 90s. And that's what I like. I don't feel old. My kids tell me I'm really old. They say I'm cool though, so that's fine. Let's go with that. But we got these two SummerSlam figures, these basics. They're from the same set. I can't believe we've got such an awesome Hacksaw and such an awesome British Bulldog in the same set. Very cool figures. So I thought, do you know what? This is kind of enough to do a little video. And do you know, the reason I said it's enough to do a little video is that I really, really wanted to just open this British Bulldog. But I thought I'd better do it in a video because all the others have been opened in videos. So why not? But I'll save these two till last. Let's do the Mighty Minis first then. I'm going to do them in the order that I bought them. So first of all, we're going to open up this ring. Let's get it pretty simple packaging. Honestly, I cannot believe this is just £1. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like the highest quality WWE merchandise, but, you know, for £1, that is awesome. We've got a case here. How does it open? It sort of clicks in the middle, does it? Yep. That's not bad, is it? And it's got WWE on the briefcase, so you can carry them around. You've got a tiny little ring there. Oh, the ropes are a bit springy. They're not just solid plastic. So you can have a little bit of fun with that. That's kind of cool. Let's zoom the camera down in on this. Yeah, I like this. Do you know what? This could even be used for rumblers, actually. My son, Riley, he's got quite a few rumblers, and they're pretty cool. Let's bring that over a bit. Well, let's knock the camera over a bit. There we go. Right. So, before we open up the blind bags, let's get our Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins out. See what they're actually like. Yeah, kind of cool. Oh, the arms do just pop out. Oh, they pop apart. I guess that's why they've come apart in the bag. I didn't realise that. That's kind of a cool feature. So you can mix and match these, or just bash them all apart. Wow, that's actually quite good. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought, to be honest, at first that these looked a little cheap. They're not great likenesses of the wrestlers, but actually they're pretty fun. And honestly, I said it again, but £1. £1, you can't go wrong. I'm just going to take this and whoop. But that's fine, I will pick that up. But yeah, Seth Rollins looks... There's Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns looks a little bit odd. He's not got his tattoos. But how much detail can you expect from a figure this size? I think they've done a pretty good job, actually. Let's get them in the ring and see who we've got in here. Can I open it easily? No, 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 I can't. I want to do it without scissors. Just once. Let me open a blind bag without scissors. There's no tear points. Ah, there we go. Just strength in the end. This, I'm guessing, from the body, is John Cena. I can't believe there's only one bit that I thought was loose. It is. It's John Cena, and he is completely in bits. I don't mean he's really sad because something's just gone wrong. I mean, he is literally in bits. Let's get his head on. No, his head, his legs. At least I know now that the heads can come off. He has... his face makes me laugh, actually. I'll get it up to the camera in a second. Have I got his arms on the right way? Look at his face. Focus on his face, camera. Camera, why won't you focus on the face? There we go. Oh my gosh. that is a funny face. I like it. And his pose is kind of... I mean, he's not really looking so good like that. But like this... Oh yeah, that is a cool figure. I'm really surprised. I actually really like these. I really like these. And there we go. We've got 3 in the ring so far. Who's going to be our final blind bag run? Oh my gosh, please let it be Bret Hart. Please let it be Bret. Oh, and that one ripped open. Please let it be. Ah! 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 It is! It is! I can't believe how excited I am that it is Bret Hart. Ah! That is amazing. That has made my day. Actually made my day. Oh my gosh. When a plan like that comes together, there was no plan. When luck like that just goes your way. Okay, let's get Bret's arms on. Oh, I love it. That is awesome. Mattel, Bret, what do you think? Well, these are made by Mattel, aren't they? Are they made by Mattel? They are made by Mattel. Mattel Elite, Bret, what do you think? Shh. Yeah, I think you dig him, don't you? You could carry him around. You could carry him to the ring. What do you think of this ring, Bret? Do you think you could fight in this ring? You're so tall that you're not even anywhere near in shot. Let's have a look. That's just a good look, isn't it, for you, Bret? Carrying that little Bret out to the ring. I actually really like that. I might display it like that. No, that's cool. I cannot believe I got the Bret. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to go and try and get some more of these. Like I said, I haven't seen them in shops for ages. But I might pop into another B&M soon and see if I can get some more packs of these. I'm just stoked to have got that Bret. Awesome. Let's pop him in there. Let's pop Seth in there. Roman in there. John Cena. This would be quite a good matchup, I think, again. I think Cena and Bret against Seth and Roman, I think could be quite good. Backbreaker, literally. He's kicked his head off. No. And Bret wins. Bret wins. Bret wins. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's true to life, that match. But you get the picture. It's actually really fun. I I'm going to be honest. Oh, have Roman and Seth got the same legs? No, they haven't. Oh, I can't remember which is which. I'll need to go back and look at the picture after. I'm going to guess now, and I'm prepared to be wrong, that these are Romans. But we'll find out in the end when I go back and look at the picture of the box to see if I am wrong. The picture of the box, I've got the box. I mean, when I watch the footage back, I'll know if I'm wrong. Might find out from the back of the pack. Can't quite see it enough. There we go. Anyway, they are Mighty Minis. And they are... Oh, no, I think I've got it round the wrong way. That feels better. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That feels better. I think that's the right way now. Well, that's Mighty Minis, and they're epic. So this ring with Seth and Roman cost £1. These two just cost £1 each. But all of this fun then that I can pick up in my suitcase and take away with me just cost what am I talking? £3 English pounds. £3 English pounds. And I'm going to get more of these. I might spend up to £10 English pounds on them to get some more figures. Yeah, I think I want a few more. I bet I get doubles straight away. I bet my next packs, if I get more, are doubles. But to be honest, the fact that I really wanted that Bret, it was the only pack we could have possibly got a Bret in, because the other one was a coming soon, and it was actually Bret. That's just cool, right? Anywho, let's close them up a second. Put our WWE case over there. And I wouldn't say main event because it's all pretty cool, but we've got these awesome Mattel basic figures. Let's start with this Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Let's get the camera right. There we go. That should be good Hacksaw height. I'm going to try and preserve the backing card a little bit. I know I could use a craft knife to cut through the plastic, but that's cool. I'm happy just keeping the backing card. I'll pop it all to one side. I said in a previous video, if you'd not seen, I never kept any of the backing card from the wrestling figures that I had as a kid growing up. So the Hasbro WWE ones, or WWF as it was then. I kind of always wish I had. Which is why I'm making a bit of an effort to do it on these ones. Even if I'm just whacking it in a pile somewhere, it's cool. And it doesn't need to be perfect. I just want to have it because it's cool. Look at that artwork of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It looks amazing with the American face paint. Now this is from SummerSlam 1989. And I don't remember tons about SummerSlam 89, but I do remember this match, and it was Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the tag team Demolition against Andre the Giant and the Twin Towers. The Twin Towers being Akeem and Big Boss Man. And yeah, Hacksaw won the match for his team. Shh, don't tell anyone. By cheating. What? By cheating? Yes, by cheating. He took his 2x4, his block of wood, which was painted in the American Stars and Stripes, and he only went and hit Akeem on the back with it, didn't he? He went, bam, hit him on the back. What? And then one of Demolition, I can't remember if it was Axe or Smash, got the pin. I think it was Smash. Got the pin on Akeem. And that was only because Hacksaw dragged him onto him. Akeem was about to pin him. But there you go. A 2x4 helped him win the match. I actually really think his iconic 2x4 should have come in the pack. I know it's just a basic figure, and I'm guessing if there is an elite version of this, it would do. But I might actually custom make one because, yeah, I like doing stuff like that. So I actually might custom make my own one. This is a cool figure. I mean, it's a bit of an odd body type, to be honest. He looks a bit more defined than the Hacksaw, but a bit saggy at the same time. And his arms not quite as big. The face sculpt though, absolutely epic, I think. People might disagree. I don't know. But I think that the facial hair is good. I think his is good. I think the face paint is good. The hair is good. Everything about that head to me is quality. Really good. And the figure itself is still pretty cool. When it's got the basics, I kind of like them to have their knee pads on as well. And it does. The boots, pretty standard, but good. His ring attire is basic, but you know, that's what he wore. So my only one slight gripe would just be that his body just feels a little bit weird, defined and saggy at the same time, I guess. His arms are a bit too small, but it's cool, and he will still take pride of place up here with my other classic superstars. Don't know where he's going to go yet, but he'll go somewhere. We might need to work out our displays a little bit better because, you know, it's not great. We've got pop figures, we've got a couple of pops and got some Ushis, belt stuff, but I've not really thought anything through in terms of displaying toys. And I've got shed loads, like actual tons of toys in boxes all over the place, like under my bed, in a chest beside my bed, in boxes under this desk. My wife is like, meh, I think she would like me to either not collect toys or maybe buy a separate house to store them in. I don't know, but I can't afford a separate house, so it's gonna be here for now. Let's stand Hacksaw back here because I've got a habit of knocking figures over when I unbox a new one. Let's get this British Bulldog out of the pack. First of all, he looks epic. It's not the first time I've seen this Bulldog on a toy hunt before. We saw him in Smith's Toy Superstore for £10. I then saw him in the Entertainer for £8.66, and I nearly bought him. But when I was in there, I saw the Hart Foundation, the Elite Hart Foundation, and they were reduced down from £22 each to £11 each. So I bought Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart instead. But when I was in B&M today and saw him for $6.99, I thought, yeah, definitely. And then randomly found Hacksaw as well. I say randomly because he wasn't with the rest of the figures. He was like hidden on a shelf. But anyway, let's get Davey Boy Smith out. This one is from SummerSlam 1992 there, as you can see there. And this is an epic one and a special one because you can probably tell from my accent that I'm from the UK, and SummerSlam 92 was at Wembley Stadium in the UK, and the British Bulldog beat Bret the Hitman Hart to win the Intercontinental title. So he beat Bret. I can't quite replicate the move because he was like, got him pinned in a hole down on the floor. But the match itself was actually really memorable, really good. If you get a chance, go on YouTube and Google. You're on YouTube, but go on YouTube and Google. What am I talking about? You're already on YouTube. Search for SummerSlam 92 Bret Hart versus British Bulldog, and it is a classic match. It is on, I think, on WWE, the official YouTube channel. They've got some cool highlights from the match. It is awesome. It is worth checking out. The ring attire on this figure is spot on. Absolutely perfect. It really is. It's so bang on. I can't even say it. It's just amazing. The quality of this figure. This is probably my favourite basic figure I've seen, I think. Especially now, having it out of the box. I realise just how good that is. Bulldog on the leg with the Union Jack, Bull on that arm, Dog on that arm. We've got the kind of elastic split type thing down the side of the tights there. Boots are cool. BB, British Bulldog. I actually really like the head sculpt because when I think of British Bulldog, this is how I think of him, with his big cheesy grin and his dreadlocks. Perfect. This is a quality figure. Really good figure. Really happy with that. And I got all of this for like £15 something. And that's not too bad, is it, right? Not too bad at all. So, I'm sure I'll be doing more wrestling videos soon because I'm really going through a wrestling phase at the moment. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more toy opening, there will be wrestling. There will be other stuff too, I promise. Collectibles too that I do with my kids. Oh, we hand in hand. That won't happen again, I don't think. But if you want to see more toy reviews, toy openings, collectibles openings, and retro toys, because I've got still tons and tons of retro toys that we need to take a look at, then yeah, hit the subscribe button. That would be very much appreciated. But yeah, take care everyone. Have a great day and catch you soon. Laters!